Sin. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Look. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavy. Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And I just want to tell y'all real quick, man, today, marks 204 days on semen retention for me. 204 days, and at the end of this month marks 1 year on no FAP. You know what I mean? 1 year on no FAP. I know I still got to get there, but I'm very confident. I'm very confident. And the thing that's crazy about these journeys, right, is they become a part of your DNA. Everything about you. How you move now. How you think now. It becomes you. You know what I mean? That's why I always tell y'all, man, this whole journey, it is what you make of it. For real. It is what you make of it. And it becomes a part of you. This isn't something that I practice now. This is me. This is how I carry myself. This is how I think. This is my mindset now. And I could proudly say that that's a part of my DNA. It's a part of my DNA to value myself and value my energy. Care about who I hang around. Care about who I give my energy to. I care about the things that I put inside my brain. I really care about these things. I didn't give a fuck about any of that shit before. So this literally becomes you, and it is what you make of it. If you approach it in a negative manner, guess what? It's gonna become a negative journey. If everything you think about it is just so hard and difficult and, you putting a negative spin on it, then guess what? It's gonna be exactly that. And when you always in that space, then you're not gonna make it over here. Because what I tend to do, what I think helped me out a lot to get to this point, is just the positive side of it. It's more positive than negative. And once you lived a certain way, you never want to go back to that. So even, through the flat lines, through the early relapses, the urges, the constant urges, all of those things, the feeling of not feeling motivated to do the things, to put in the work, just going through all of those different emotions, bro, it builds your character. And that becomes a part of you. Not in just this journey, it spills off into other areas. This really do become you. This become you. And it's like, this is how I always wanted to be. All of us have our own set of characteristics that we bring into it. Don't get me wrong. That's why I always let y'all know that y'all been great. You bringing something to this journey as well. It's not SR or no FAP just giving you everything. No, it's a good side about you. The characteristics about you that's already in your DNA that's meshing well with this. You know what I mean? So when both of those things combine, the greatest attributes about you combining with the discipline of this. You know what I mean? The energy that comes with this, the benefits that come with this, the learning, the focus that come with this. All of those things, they combine together and it turns into something great. And a lot of that, man, is just, it's another thing that make this journey so great, so worth doing. And I wish I could, tell other people about this. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, this shit ain't designed for everybody. You know what I mean? That's why I wanted to bring up how this become a part of your DNA. This become part of your DNA. But you got to think about it say somebody else, they don't bring, they don't have, the great attributes about themselves that would mesh well with this. You know what I mean? Say they always negative. Say that they are very, a condescending person. Say if they just very toxic. You know what I mean? that like they, narcissist and all of that shit. Those things wouldn't mesh. It wouldn't mesh well with this. You know what I mean? That's why I always let y'all know, like I could tell a lot of y'all are already good-hearted people. A lot of y'all have things about you already that will go, that it's a reason why you here. Because it goes so well with you. You was great already. You already had something to bring to the table of semen retention, of NoFap, of any journey that you can pursue. You know what I mean? Because you gonna be positive about it. You know what I mean? You gonna see the bigger picture of it. You understand what you've been through. A lot of people still won't even take responsibility for their past. They won't take no responsibility for it. Y'all do. We do. That's why we could talk about it so openly. We not pointing the finger at people. We taking responsibility for the things that we've done, the things that we put in our mind, the things that we've learned. And guess what? We not letting that hold us back. We held ourselves accountable for it, and now we ready to move forward. And that already will make you mesh well with this journey. If you bringing toxic shit to this, if you not taking any accountability for your past or for yourself or responsibility for the things that you've done, you know what I mean? You not gonna go well with this. This will never be a part of your DNA because your DNA is too negative for this. Your DNA, that's not going to work well with this journey because the discipline side of it, you're not ready for. You're not ready for that discipline that comes with this. Man, it really do become you. It brings out things about you that you probably never knew about you that other people probably saw. You know what I mean? That the Most High knew was in you, and that's what make you go well with this. You know what I mean? Things are being highlighted. The things about you that was great is being brought to the forefront. And that's a great thing. That's what you want to happen in your life. You really want that because a lot of people don't see it and they gonna have these just, judgments about you when they don't even know. They not even trying to see the things that you bring or that's highlighted in your personality. The good heart that you have. They not trying to see that. They just see the bad. And that's what people mostly see, the bad. But when you on a journey like this, all of those things come out. And the only people that don't like the new you are the ones that took advantage of how you were. You know what I mean? They feasted off of who you was and the things that you was about and the weaknesses that you had. So now they not gonna like the new you. The new you not taking none of that. The greatest attributes about us are brought to the forefront, but we not taking no shit. We not letting nobody just feed off of our energy like we used to. We not letting people steal from us like we used to. We not letting people bring us down like we used to. You know what I mean? And that's what we did. We used to let people bring us down to a certain point to where we believed that we wasn't shit. And the more and more we went that route, the more and more we went backwards, our light just dimmed. Those great attributes about us, those great qualities that we have were just getting buried more and more. You know what I mean? Was just getting buried, dirt thrown all over it, to where we started to believe that we was the scum that we become. And that's real. We started to believe that we was nothing. We didn't respect ourselves. We didn't respect who we was. We didn't respect, what the Most High, instilled in us. We didn't respect our energy, none of those things, so, this journey, man, it really do become a part of you, Some could call it the new you. We could go with that too. But a lot of these things, you got to understand what you brought to this journey as well. Understand that. And understand that this journey, SR helped bring that out. You ain't SR. You know what I mean? This is something that you did to bring out the best version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said it's like no longer even a practice. This is me. This is you now. Whether you fall off or not, whether you relapse or not, this is a part of you. This is a part of your DNA to get the fuck back up and keep fighting. It's a part of your DNA to stay disciplined and try to maintain that. It's a part of you now because you don't want to go back. You don't want to go back to that old person that you was before because you knew that person wasn't shit. You knew that wasn't your best version. You know what I mean? So guess what? This is in you. This is in you. It always been in you, bro. Now this journey shaping your ass up. Now you looking at the best version of you. Now you looking at what you were supposed to become, years back. Now you looking at that. You looking at it dead in the eye. So it's important to continue. Don't think that, this is something that I gotta practice, this is something that I gotta do. No, man, start looking a little bit deeper than that. This has become you. This has become me, and that's how you should go about it moving forward. Not only will it help you where you at now, but it's gonna help you get further. You know what I mean? And that's my word, man. My name Sinn, it's Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get on